Fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, hashtag on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Alexander Barrett. Welcome to the show, Alexander.
Thank you.
So how did you get started in racing?
We had a try and ride at MMRA down at Waterford. That's how I got started. Just went there, did it, and I liked it.
Were you the least bit scared at all when you got behind him for the first time?
Well, I was a little nervous.
All right. What were you nervous about?
Just being behind a wheel for the first ever time in my life was just a little nerve-wracking when I was about 6 years old.
All right. Okay, how much success have you had as a race car driver?
I've won quite a few track championships. I've won a Quad City thing, championship there, and I've won a Midwest Under race. So
How do you celebrate your victories?
my favorite thing is to hold the checkered flag and drive around the track.
What are your future goals as a race car driver?
We're exploring into dirt racing and like big midget 600 cars, maybe possibly.
What is the story behind your racing number? Where did that come from?
Just went out to the try and ride one day, and that's really how it all started.
So how did you come up with your racing number?
My racing number, yeah, I got it from Brad Kozlowski, the NASCAR driver. He was my favorite, and he had the number 2. So
What does an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
awesome day at the racetrack. I'd say having fun with my friends and getting in the car and driving around.
What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Working on the cars. Getting them right.
All right. What is your home racetrack you race on?
MMRA in Waterford.
All right. What is your favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
I'd say Little Kalamazoo Speedway. That one's very fun.
Why is that your favorite track?
It's got banking. It's very fast and easy to pass.
Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
I have Mac Tools, and that's about it.
Are you looking for more sponsors?
Always.
How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
Alexander Barrett Racing Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to get to know our guest a little bit better or sponsor him, reach out to Alexander Barrett Racing on Facebook. Are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
I didn't hear you. What was that?
Are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
Yes. Yeah.
Who is your racing hero?
My racing hero. My mom and dad.
All right. You said Brad Keselowski was your favorite race car driver. Did you ever meet him before?
No, I have not.
What would you say if you got the... Go ahead.
But I have met Eric Jones before. He's come out to the track a few times, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. So what was it like to meet Eric Jones?
It was very nice. He was a kind man. He just talked to us all, and it was nice.
If you got the opportunity... What was that?
It was not.
If you got the opportunity to meet Brad Keselowski, what would you say to him?
I tell them that I'm a big fan of them.
You have a racing nickname.
No, not really, but one time at the Rumble out in Fort Wayne, they called me Alexander the Freak Barrett.
Why is that?
Ah, I went from the very back of the field to the very front multiple times.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty spectacular. Out of all the races you've won, what has to be your most favorite victory?
I'd say my Midwest Thunder win down at Toledo. That was very, very nice. A good experience.
What do you like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
I play games online, video games.
Do you do iRacing?
Um, I used to for a little bit, not so much anymore.
All right. Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
Just about every driver.
Okay. Who's on your racing crew?
My mom, my dad. It's about all.
You have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Being flipped a bunch. It's kind of been pretty crazy.
Did you get hurt at all?
Um, no, not really, actually. The one time I hit my elbow pretty hard, though. That hurt.
Where was that at?
That was at London.
Okay. When you're strapped in your race car, getting ready to go on the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
My friends usually come over to me and talk to me, and we just be friends. We talk, and that motivates me.
All right. What's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
Say, practice makes perfect. Just always practice and keep your head up.
Okay. What kind of advice would you give a new race car driver?
Be patient.
All right. Is there anybody else you'd like to thank you for helping you get this far with your racing career?
My mom, I mean, my grandma, my grandpa, they've been my biggest fans.
All right. So at this portion of the show, Alexander, I like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
All right.
Mike's all yours.
Um, how did you get started?
Just ever since I've been a little kid, I've been a racing fan, and that's been, oh God, going back 30 years. And I had a friend of mine that got a hold of me and says, you know, you have a passion to work in the racing industry. Here's your opportunity. Host your own racing show, see where it leads you. And I was like, man, I've never been on a camera a day in my life. We'll see what this is like. So we started out with a small audience, and then when we left Facebook to go to YouTube, we had over 2,000 some fans.
As you have you ever raced?
I never have. I would have liked to have, but never have.
Well, I'd say that's about it.
Okay. I would like to thank you, Alexander, for being on our racing show tonight, talking to us about your racing career, getting to know you a little bit better. Before I let you go, is there any big racing events you're looking forward to racing coming up?
The Rumble at Fort Wayne. It's coming pretty soon in December here.
Good luck to you at the Rumble at Fort Wayne.
Thank you
I
very
will
much.
I will have you step out and I will call you a little bit to thank you, okay?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. That was Alexander Barrett on our racing show tonight, talking to us about his racing career. getting to know him a little bit better. But if you'd like to call us or text us, if you'd like to get to know Alexander better or sponsor him, reach out to Alexander Barrett Racing on Facebook. But if you'd like to sponsor our racing show or be on our racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-7138 or email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com. Before I let you go, racing news update for you. Nolan Murdy has signed a deal to run a big-time late model starting next year with a team out of Decorah, Iowa. And he's going to be transferred from Chelsea, Iowa to Decorah to run with this team. So good luck to Nolan Murdy for 2026. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a good night. Catch you later on another episode of the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Our Josh Nolan Full